All right, website analysis for CleaningHeights.ca. I got this email in from Harpreet, and he basically said that his main keyword, cleaning services Toronto, is still on page 4. He's created all different types of backlinks like local listings, directory submissions, guest posts, all that type of stuff. But he's still on page 4. So we're going to help you out here, Harpreet. I think I know what's going on. So as I look at this site, I like your website, right? It looks pretty good. But you're over-optimized. I can almost guarantee you, and the data actually backs this up. I think this will be a good lesson for a lot of you guys in this analyzation today. So your title is House Cleaning Services Toronto, Best Made Service. Fine, that's totally fine for a title. But then look at your H1 tag, Toronto House Cleaning Services. Pretty much the same exact thing, right? Which is fine too. It can be fine if you don't over-optimize the rest of the page, but the problem is you do. So if we scroll down here, then you have Cleaning Services Toronto right under that, right? So right away, people read your title, House Cleaning Services Toronto, and then the next thing they see is Toronto House Cleaning Services. Then the next thing they see is Cleaning Services Toronto, all in H tags, which are big signals to Google. And Google is looking at that as like, okay, this guy's trying to game the system. He's throwing his keywords in these important places, knowing how SEO works. So we're going to hit him with a over-optimization penalty. But that's not it, because if we scroll down, you then repeat it again here, right? Cleaning services in Toronto. Now if we scroll down, still not done. Right here again in really big text, right? This is probably an H2, House Cleaning Services Toronto. And you keep repeating that again and again, and here it is right here, right? Cleaning Heights Toronto. Now, this one's not as bad, but I would still take out Toronto. I would just say, why Cleaning Heights, right? You don't need to add Toronto. Google knows your site's about Toronto because you have it up in your title, which is the most important place. You really don't need it anywhere else. From here on the rest of the page, you can just talk about house cleaning. You don't need to keep mentioning Toronto because your links will also back that up. If you're getting citations and you're doing backlinking the way that I teach it, Toronto is going to be in plenty of your backlinks, which is going to give you the relevance you need in addition to Toronto being in your title. If you just have it on your page like this, I think you got 6 H tags with Toronto in it, or Cleaning Toronto, or Cleaning Services Toronto. That's way too much. You're only going to hurt yourself there instead of help yourself by under-optimizing. All right, so let's scroll down. I think that was the last one. Yeah, that was the last one. So what's interesting is the data backs up my guess that that page is over-optimized. Because if we look at your site as a whole, you have about 80 referring domains, and you're getting some traffic, right, estimated. And you're ranking for about 300 keywords. So if we go to your organic keywords, we can see one of the best things that you're ranking for is balcony cleaning Toronto. And if we go to Google and we look at balcony cleaning Toronto results, we can see that you are number 4 right here. All right. So side note, look who's above you. You got Reddit above you, which is huge authority, so no harm there. And then the other two, what do you notice about them? They got balcony in their domain name, right? I teach this in my core SEO principles. Having a keyword in domain like that is the biggest factor there is. And I have new training coming out soon, by the way. It's going to be very low price compared to all my old stuff. But I wanted to get out some up-to-date training because a lot of people are asking for types of training. So I'll release that later on. It'll be very low priced. But I do teach that in my core concepts and make sure you really understand why this happens. So you're number 4, which tells me that your website is not hated by Google, right? It's not like it's a site-wide penalty where they're not allowing you to rank for things. You're ranking number 4 for balcony cleaning Toronto, which gets 260 searches a month and has a cost per click around $1 or $2. So they don't dislike your site. They really dislike this page. And the reason is because it's over-optimized. If we go look at this page right here, the balcony cleaning one, it's still a little over-optimized in my opinion. I would under-optimize it more, but it's way better than the first example that you had. So your title is Balcony Cleaning Service Toronto, which is totally fine. Then you got Balcony Cleaning Toronto in your URL, again, fine. And then for your H1 tag, you have Cleaning Heights Toronto, so fresh and so clean, we promise. I like that, right? You probably don't need Toronto in here. I think that's overdoing a little bit, but you're getting away with it, so you can leave it. It's fine. Now, if we scroll down, then you have Balcony Cleaning Toronto. Again, I would change that to balcony cleaning. But after that, you're good, right? You don't have any other H tags with Toronto in it, balcony cleaning Toronto, you're not repeating it as much as that first page. You just have it right there and then right there as far as H tags. So that's only 2 H tags. Whereas here, you have it in 6 H tags, right? So that's a lot different. Like 4 extra H tags is a big difference when it comes to over-optimization, especially when it comes to local and you keep mentioning that localized term. So for you, I just think this page is over-optimized, all right? And I would de-optimize that and see how that works for you. Now, I haven't looked at your backlinks, so we can actually do that kind of off the cuff here. So let's go to your domain rating. Let's organize. Let me see how many links you have from Toronto that have Toronto in it. So if you don't know my teachings, I teach reverse sink or swim, which means having keywords you want to rank for in the titles and the URLs of the links that are pointing to you. That's where Google reads a lot of your data. They can tell the relevance through other factors, of course. It's somewhat smart. But if they can actually read in the important text that there's keywords in there pointing to your site, which is about the same topic, it's going to do a lot for you. So as I scroll down, I'm looking to see how highlighted we are for Toronto on this left side. So let's see. It's pretty good. Could be better. It's not bad. Okay, I would say it's somewhere in the middle. That we're getting some yellow over there. I would like to see a little more. Let's go look at cleaning or clean. Let's just do clean. And let's look on the left side. All right, you're much better for cleaning. So you're very, very relevant for cleaning, right? And Google knows this, right? Because if you go to balcony cleaning, well, you're ranking very well for that. So you're going to rank well for cleaning stuff because you have very good reverse sink or swim for it. Notice how much it's lit up for balcony cleaning, or for clean. So you have a lot of links that have to do with cleaning. Google puts that together, so your site's getting a lot of credibility for cleaning. The problem is likely this page right here is just being looked at as over-optimized. So I would under-optimize that page and kind of see where you land within a couple months from now. From there, if that doesn't fix the issue, I would need to see what links are going here. I would probably look at what your anchor text is. Let's go look at that actually. So let's look at what anchor text you're using. All right, so you got mostly branded anchor text. So what I would say is change commercial cleaning services. So I would say change that on page, see what type of reaction you get over the next month or two. And likely I would start building some links with some more aggressive keyword anchor text probably. So let's go to House Cleaning Services Toronto or House Cleaning Toronto. And I just want to see what the top ranking sites look like. So we got these guys who have an inner page ranking. They're a higher authority with no links going to the... I really want to analyze these guys because they have a home page ranking. They're an actual Toronto cleaning service. These guys, they have an inner page ranking, so it's a little more difficult to analyze those to know what you need. So we're going to analyze these guys right here. They got 244 referring domains. And I just want to see, number one, what does their anchor text look like? You know, what type of anchor text is this niche looking for? So they have a lot of branded too. Let's see. Office Cleaning Services Toronto. So there's one where they have keywords in there. Cleaning Service Toronto. So see how they got 3 here. They got 3 here. There's one without the city in it, Toronto. So they have a little more exact match than you. I would probably work in some for sure after seeing these. There's one right there with 5. Cleaning Services Toronto, Cleaning Service Toronto. So they have more exact match anchor text. That's likely helping them get up there. And then we could also look at the next guys, make sure they kind of repeat that. Oops, I don't know where it went. Then you look at the number 2 guys and make sure they have the same thing going on. So that would be my game plan for you, would be to de-optimize that home page, really under-optimize it, if anything, get it down a good bit, and then from there, we would need to see how your site reacts. I would also need to look at your link quality, which I didn't look at. We can do that in another video, though. I want you to just focus on getting that page under-optimized first. Then from there, you can probably build some links that have a little more keyword anchor text built in. And then we would take a look at your link quality and all that and make sure you don't have any other issues. So hopefully that helps you with your website. If you want your own website analysis, check out the link below. Totally free. Just got to watch the 2-minute video to get the instructions. Get me over your website, and I'll analyze it for free. All right, all. Have a good day.